Come on, bullseye. Oh! Here in the incredible Tagari at the general store, I can't explain to you just what a find this place is. It's the post office. They have a license for 400 guests. I love it here. But now to the food. We're gonna do an incredible little pork belly dish today. Pork belly yakitori with a miso caramel and a suzuki mayonnaise. To start off, we're just gonna cut up our pork belly. You know, you can get the strips in supermarkets. You could use something like that already. Obviously, I've got this beautiful piece at the market before we traveled. Beautiful, chunky piece of meat. But because we're gonna skewer it, we're gonna do like a yakitori, you need to make sure you cut it quite thin so it cooks all the way through. Okay, and becomes nice and tender to eat. So just gonna cut this all up. So this is one of those sort of dishes I learned in my time traveling in Tokyo and around Japan. Like, it's a beautiful little dish. Like, the yakitoris that you can get there are just next level. I went to this 2 Michelin star yakitori restaurant and genuinely was just blown away by the variety of food. And who said food on a skewer couldn't be Michelin star? Like, it was absolutely incredible. Such a life-changing experience, and changed the way I cook certain things after that, you know? Anything on a stick now gets the same love as if you don't do it on a stick. But I'm gonna save that for something else, because this is plenty of meat. We're just gonna skewer it up. Gonna do 3 pieces per skewer. So you can change the meat. You don't have to do pork belly again. You could do this with a salmon, which would be beautiful. You could do it with chicken. If you do it with chicken, I'd recommend like chicken thigh. So you've got a little bit more fat on there and it keeps it moist as you cook. You could do it with vegetables as well. It's a great little recipe and it's so easy. So for the caramel, you've got miso, which goes straight into your pan. Some caster sugar. I'm adding in some sake and some mirin. And we're just gonna let that reduce down, cook out into a gorgeous little sauce. It's just gotta melt in, bring it to the boil, and it's almost gonna be like an instant caramel. So whilst that's doing its thing, we're now just gonna make a little mayonnaise to go with it. So this is suzuki juice. It's such a great citrus fruit, but it is a bit hard to find. So you can just substitute it for yuzu if you can't find this, or always lemon, or even an orange juice would work well for this as well. So into the suzuki juice, we're gonna put some Kewpie mayonnaise, which is obviously, it's like a Japanese style mayonnaise. Way! All right, I'm gonna keep a little bit closer eye on this caramel this time. So we're gonna just reduce this down just a touch, almost by a third, and then we're gonna put it onto the pork, let that marinate for about an hour in your fridge, then we're gonna be back to grill it up. All right, out the fridge for an hour. I'm gonna put these delicious skewers straight on the grill. And you just wanna keep basting it as it cooks, nice and low and slow on your embers. If you don't have a barbecue, you can do it in a pan as well. But the important thing is that beautiful caramel, you wanna keep as much on it on the meat as possible, okay? A little bit of love, your brush, your sauce, and then we'll see how it cooks up. These are looking absolutely delicious now. And I've had to crack the door open because I'm making it a little bit too smoky in here. I mean, I know Gossie's a lieutenant at the fire department, but I don't want to test him today in his own store. Beautiful skewers. You can see that they've got all sticky and delicious from that caramel. That's what you want. And then the tzatziki mayonnaise. And there we go. You see, I tried to not set off the fire alarm. There you go, guys. Beautiful pork belly yakitori, miso caramel, tzatziki mayonnaise. Simple, delicious, a little bit smoky, but totally worth it.